It says shot in one day on a volume stage in Los Angeles with Zelma's Apollo anamorphics. No green screens. All the live action work is straight out of camera without any additional compositing. The full CG shots were done in Blender 3D. What? You shot a minute and 18-second trailer, science fiction, Star Wars science fiction trailer in one day. Woo! Welcome back, everybody. Glad you're here. A little something different today. Had a couple of these pop up on my algorithm earlier. While I was trying to look for music, these fan-made trailers show up. So I popped this one up, and it said Podracer 2023 fan film. And I'm like, oh, there's a fan film for Podracer? Holy cow. And this is the trailer for it. And got to reading, and it realized that this is a fan film directed by Brian M. Tang. What is the cost of ambition? This trailer was the entire fan film proof of concept. So the fan film is the trailer, which is a minute and 18 seconds long. And this is what they do, like doing their own special effects and stuff like that. So I go down and I'm reading it, and at the bottom, it says shot in one day on a volume stage in Los Angeles with Zelma's Apollo anamorphics. No green screens. All the live action work is straight out of camera without any additional compositing. The full CG shots were done in Blender 3D. What? You shot a minute and a half, not even a minute and a half, minute and 18-second trailer, science fiction, Star Wars science fiction trailer in one day on a volume stage, which is amazing. If you're not familiar with what volume stages are these new stages that have been used a lot, especially with like Mandalorian and some of the other Marvel and Disney, Marvel and Star Wars series that have come out. And basically you're in a giant dome, okay, something like that. The screens are very close to you. The stage is circular. So if you're walking through the deserts of Tatooine, you have like a dirt floor, rocks here and there, and then you have like up on the screens on this volume scenes is the rendered images of Tatooine. So it looks like you're right there. You don't have to worry about doing compositing with like putting an actor on top of a matte painting or a digital painting or a fake background or anything like that. Like you that's all created in-house, usually using like an in-game engine, like Real Engine or something like that. And so, and it moves with you when Mandalorian is walking towards you, you know, he's walking on that stage, but behind you, the image of the desert is moving away from you. So it's all in camera and very realistic, cuts down on a ton of like shooting on location, compositing, post work. It's amazing stuff. That this guy did this in one day is amazing. I don't know how much that costs to rent out a volume stage for one day, but it's cool. So we're going to check it out, and I hope this is good. So without any further ado, and I got a second one for you too. This is a double header, because when this one popped up, another one popped up beside it, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. I don't care. It's my channel. I can do it if I want to. So it's right there. It says trailer reaction right there. So this is Podracer. This was just released November 16th. Already 43, almost 44,000 views. Brian M. Tang has about 2.72 thousand subscribers. So subscribe to his channel if you appreciate this. Support this guy, because it looks like he's awesome. I saw he posted a note down here. Hey, everyone, thanks for positivity. For context, this is the entire fan film. No green screens. He did it in Blender. Took about 3 months on and off. And he's going to be uploading a breakdown for the VFX on that. So anything that's like an actual CGI shot that he did in Blender, all the people, the actors, and the scenery like that, that's on the volume stage. So yeah, this is going to be awesome. I hope it's good. Oh, yeah.
Pod racing is a dirty sport. You've got your speed junkies, gamblers, criminals. The pirates cheat, the machines fall apart. Hell, 2/3 of them don't even make it to the finish line. So what makes you think you'll be any different?
Mr. Big Shot Racer can't have friends. A light.
The best racers have nothing to lose.
But what do you hope to gain?
This looks amazing.
This creates icons, heroes. The Empire can't allow that.
Okay. Yeah. That needs to be made into a movie. Like, now. Or series. That could be a series. You can make that into a series. If this one guy can do 1:13 in one day and by himself generate all those CGIs in 3 months, like, you can make this relatively cheap and inexpensively. Right? Because that just looks amazing. That was just awesome. Like, that looked legit like a Hollywood film. Like a Hollywood trailer. Teaser trailer. Okay. Go subscribe to this guy. Let's get him up and out. Let's get him in front of Jon Favreau and everybody at Disney and Star Wars. And let's make that. I would love to see a pod racer series. Would be amazing to see. I would love it. I would love it. It'd be awesome. Can't tell me one bit. Second one I saw. You can see it right here. Space Monks. This popped up also, so I got it up on the second screen already. This is the Space Monks 2024 official trailer from Creative AI Agency. So agency, but AI agency. Came out November 10th. Almost 47,000 views. Proof of concept for a story by Kevin K. Shaw. This trailer was produced and edited by Creative Agency. Copyright 2023. We Are Gods by Audio Machine Prometheum. So I might have to mute this, man. I might get copyright claimed or something. I don't care, whatever, man. Support these guys. These guys are independent creators that are busting their butts to entertain us and to make some quality stuff. So hope this is good. This one's 2 minutes and 50 seconds long. So let's get into it. This is Space Monks.
I had no choice in the matter. It was my karma. But I was born into a life of inward exploration. But just like any boy, I wanted to see the world. So I would detach from my body and travel. Not in my mind, but through it. Across waters and sands, over earth and shapes of all kinds. Until the men in suits came to the monastery. They said they were looking for a monk with my abilities, but I could not travel where they wanted me to go, for I was still bound by this planet's gravity. But they said they weren't, and they took me up into the sky to test my ability to travel in the heavens. Affinity rover moved 100 feet without using power. It's remote viewing. He's not just viewing. They're not the only ones looking for you.
turn away from what you don't know and it'll come faster.
Show them humanity is here, and we are worth saving. We're travelers. We don't need to come back.
I like that. Man, they got some great imagery in that film. Let me see the.
And we are worth saving.
Nice character design. That's awesome looking. Cool. Man, I love that we live in an age where like small independent people can just do this for fun. I would go watch that movie. That looks like a eye candy movie. But it's got like political intrigue behind it. It's got science fiction behind it. It's got action behind it, probably. I mean, you got a bunch of monks out there, you know, going to be throwing down some kung fu. It just looks awesome. I would go see that. Creative agency. I think that, I don't know if you can see like some of the little fragmentations, I guess, fragments, particle, whatever you want to call it, with the AI, like kind of distortions. I don't know if that was on purpose, like that's what he's seeing when he's remote viewing, or if that was like, that was just as good as we can get it while we're like trying to get this done. But it lent a really cool effect to it, you know? It was really kind of neat. If that's like a byproduct of like the AI, it's a cool little trick to have for like, oh, he's remote viewing so he can see it, but he can't see it like crystal clear. Like there's like, you know, a little bit of distortion in the time space psyche. Yeah, that was cool. So done by Creative Agency, produced by Creative Agency, written and directed by Kevin K. Shaw, an Ashton Arts production in association with Runway ML. I'm going to post all this information down in the description so you guys can go link on these guys, support them, and find out what else is being done out there, because this is just cool. I love it when like random stuff like this runs across me, across my algorithm, and just shocks me. Like I was not planning on seeing anything like that, much less reacting to it. And that just seeing stuff like that, seeing art like that, seeing creative productions like that gives me a boost in like wanting to be more creative and wanting to be more outgoing and like to work harder to produce stuff, you know. I don't work on that level, but there are things that I do around here that need that kind of attention sometimes. And yeah, that's just totally cool. So what'd you think? Did you like it? Do me a favor and give me a thumbs up if you did. Give me a thumbs up even if you didn't. What's it gonna hurt? Just hit that little button, man. Come on. Hey, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'd love to find stuff like this, stuff you've never seen before, stuff you've never heard before, and take a look at it and react to it. But most importantly, drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you got other like little trailers out there, man, I think I definitely want to see them. I would definitely love to see some of the other stuff out there and see what people are doing and looking and coming up with, because it's just amazing. I love it. It's so cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that too. Hey, do me a favor and share this with your friends, neighbors, loved ones, complete strangers, and y'all come back and we'll do it again. Be safe. I love you. God loves you. Peace.